Hi everyone, this is April with Diamonds and Doodads. Thank you so much for being here today. New watchers and current subscribers, thank you so much. Your support means the world to me. I am here today with an unboxing of a kit that was sent to me from Jessica at Ever After. She has allowed me the privilege to unbox one of the new releases, and this is called Aine by Renee L, and I say Lavoie, or it's Lavoie. I'm not really sure how to say her last name. This is a 55 by 71 centimeter square drill canvas. On the front of the box, you can see we have the Ever After branding, and then of course our information with a thumbnail of the painting. On the side it has Ever After Diamond Painting Company. On this side, create your own fairy tale. Then on the back is blank. Alright, this canvas did come in a very sturdy cardboard box. And then the box, this box was shrink wrapped. I already took that off to save us that part. So let's get into this and we will take a look. All right, as you can see, it comes wrapped in a dust cover. I just want to give you a little bit of information about Aine. I looked this up, and the name means radiance, brightness, splendor, or brilliance. It also carries connotations of joy, wit, and fiery fertility. I got all this off of Google. You can look it up yourself as well to get any more information. As far as mythology and folklore, she is one of the most prominent Celtic deities, the goddess of summer, queen of the Fae. She has solar symbolism. She's known as a sun and moon goddess and represents warmth and light. And in legends, she was sometimes said to transform into a red mare or a swan. Her historical origins, the name shares roots with the Proto-Celtic word Aine and Old Irish Anais, linking it to brilliance and pleasure. So that's just a little bit of information about Aine and her goddess roots. All right, so let's go ahead and open up our dust cover and see what we have in here. Let's find the end. Okay. All right, so the first thing we see is our inventory sheet. And we have the inventory sheet. Let me zoom in a little bit more, a little closer. The inventory sheet has the brand on it, and it tells you it's the inventory sheet, the canvas number, the size. It's square resin drills with 2 AB and 3 forever dust. You have a thumbnail of your canvas, the name of the canvas, and the artist. Over here, it tells us we're going to have 66 bags of drills. Okay, so on the left side, that's just the number 1 through 65. So one of these has 2 bags. We'll figure that out in a minute. Then you have your symbols. Then you have the color. So that's going to be your DMC code. And then they tell you how many you're going to need. And then they tell you how many they sent, the weight of the bag, and then how many bags you have. So let's go down and find out 2 bags. Okay, 2 bags of, we have 902. We have 2 bags of 902, which is likely her hair since that's a brown color. All right. At the end of the sheet here, let me get in the right spot. We have the special drills. So we have our Forever Dust, and then we have the ABs. Oh, and a Forever Dust. They go in, not sure what kind of order they go in. I guess number order, it looks like. So, three Forever Dust, 1, 2, 3, and 2 ABs, 1, 2. All right. Now, let's take a look here at our drills. What I'm going to do is, I haven't seen the canvas yet. I'm looking at it at the same time that you are. What I'm going to do is just lay it out flat here while we take a look at the drills and the sticker sheet. Okay, let me roll this edge back a little bit to flatten it some. There we go. We have our sticker sheet, which we're going to go over, and our drills, and our toolkit. And let me just roll this end down. I want to be surprised by the image just like you are, so I'm not looking. I have it upside down for a reason. Okay, alrighty. So let's zoom back out here. Okay, so first we have our sticker sheet, and you can see that we have some, you know, artwork that represents fairy tales: a glass slipper, a carriage, a mirror, a wand, and a crown. You can cut these out and use them in your logbook for decorating your logbook. You can also, I don't think this is pre-cut, no, you can pre-cut, or you can cut these things out if you want to stick them in your logbook. And also you have the thumbnail with the name of the painting and the artist's name. All right, the stickers are great, easy to read, very large. And what sometimes they're difficult to fit on top of like round bottles or the Elizabeth Ward containers or, you know, other storage systems. What I do is I just cut real close to the symbol number and then real close to the color number, because all you really need is the symbol number. But I like to know what the DMC code is, so I keep that as well. Now, it's not really necessary to do that on this because you have your inventory sheet that you could always refer back to as well. So if you just wanted to cut the symbol and use that because the stickers are really long and they don't fit on your container, you could do that. And then you have your inventory sheet to refer back to if for some reason you need to know what the DMC color is. All right. All right, so that is our sticker sheet. Okay, let's look at the toolkit. All right. For our toolkit, we have the nice little masa style tray. This is one of my, I like these trays. They shake the drills down real well. The spout's narrow and you can pour into your containers very easily. The walls are a little bit short, but I'm not, you know, a shaker. I'm a shaker, so that's not a big deal for me. We do have a pen with a brass tip, and then you have the multi-placer here. It looks like a 2-placer. All right, and then they also give you, I think this is a 7 placer that you can use for, you can trade out on this end and put that right there like that. Okay, if you want to multi-place. All right, so there's that. You also get, let's do this, you also get a squishy for your pen to make it more comfortable to hold. So you would just push that on here like this. They're not real easy to get on. That's almost on, but it does add comfort and it adds girth, so it's easier to hold. Okay. Alrighty, and then it's funny, I just pulled the tip out. All right, then we have our wax, and I'm not sure which side to open it. Maybe this side. Oh, there we go. All right, so wow, you get plenty of wax. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plates of wax. And this is one of my favorite waxes, the purple wax. I love the purple wax. Make sure that you peel back the protective cover before you try to load your pen, or you won't get anything in your pen. All right. All right, and then my favorite part of the entire toolkit are these tweezers. Create your own fairy tale, it says here. They're pink, my favorite color. They're also very stabby. I love that. Make sure you keep that cap on there in order to avoid getting injured or injuring someone else. Let me pull that back off. They're very sturdy tweezers, and they are my absolute favorite. I keep every single pair that I get in a kit. All right, so let's just shove this back in here real quick. You guys that have been around with me for a while, you know that I like to put things away as I go, because that way it affords me more time to spend sharing other things with you instead of cleaning up at the end, 10 different things. Now today I'm only showing one thing in this video, but it still saves me time. All right, so there we go. All right, now we have our drill packet, and the drills, you can see, are individually packaged in baggies. So you're all kitted up and ready to go. All you would need to do is add your sticker to the bag. So let's look at our color palette. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love the colors. Look at all those green colors. This is going to be beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Oh my goodness. So see, I'm going to pull the specials out, but you can see they're marked number 65. It has the DMC code. If you wanted to work off this bag, all you would do is get your sticker number 65 here, peel that sucker off of there, and slap it on that bag. And you are ready to go. Put it in a baggie holder, and which I'll show you what that is in case you don't know. This is a baggie holder, and you can load your baggies into there. Let's open this up. I sometimes work out of baggies. I prefer a bottle system, but there's many times I go ahead and work out of the baggies because it's so convenient that they're already, ready to go. And it saves me time because I'm not kitting anything up. Okay, so we are going to go through the drills here. All right, we'll start at the beginning. And I'll load a couple of baggies in here, and then I'll move this out of the way. This is our number 1, and it is DMC 152. Hope you can see that well. I'm looking. Come on, let me get it in focus here. Work with me, camera. Work with me. Got gotta find the right spot. And sometimes it's not right in the middle. I think that's pretty good. All right, so 1. Number 2, we have 154. Number 3, we have 160. Trying to see if that's working out. Hope y'all are able to see it. All right. Number 4 is 161. Nice, pretty blue-gray. Ooh, look at this. I love it. Number 5, 164. A nice, beautiful light green. Number 6 is 169. It's a totally different shade of green. Number 7 is 221. And I do not like the way these are coming out. So hang on just a second. Let me try something different here. Raise my desk up a little bit. All right, now let's see if I can do something a little different here. I don't know for sure if I can, but I'm gonna try. Is that better, or I'm not real sure. That seems to be a little bit better. It still seems to be blurry though, for some reason. Let's try one more thing. And normally I don't have this problem, so I don't know what's going on. Is that better? No. No, it's not. Well, shucky darn. Well, this is a blush color. Here is DMC 224, which is a peachy color. Gotta get, that's better. Oh, I gotta hold it farther down. All right. This is 225. All right, let's put this off to the side. And we have 310. Oh, look at that, guys. One tiny bag of 310. I love it. And then we have 312. And 315. And 317. Nice slate color. One more thing here. Turn that off. Let's see if that helps us. And we have 320. No, it doesn't help us because we can't see the color. Diggity dang. Diggity dang. All right, let's try one more thing. Let's go up a little bit higher and lay them on the table. That seems to work the best. All right, 320. That's what we're gonna do. We have 353. 367. 368, 369, 501. Look at that beautiful green. Oh, I love it. And we have 500, 472, another bright green like a chartreuse. Very pretty. Okay. And we have 502. I am loving these greens, loving them. Oh yes. 814, 779, 747. Look at that pretty color. I love it. I love it. Okay. And let's see here. 523, 504. I really like this color too. And 503, another color I like. Look at that, it's so pretty. Wish I could get it where you guys could see it better, but it works the best laying on the table. I don't know if I can go up any higher. Let me see. I might be at my max height. I'm at my max height for knocking over my lighting, I'll tell you that. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Okay. And then we have 815. 834. 902. 902. There's our two bags. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. 913. This reminds me of mint chip ice cream. 3072. 3046. 3042. 3041. This beautiful 989. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. And we have 966, another beautiful green. 958. Oh, man. This is going to be so pretty. And 930, a blue color. We're getting there. Remember, there's 65 colors. All right, and then we have 3864 and 3721, 3722. Oh, this was 3364. 3364. 3726. 3743. Look at that beautiful, beautiful mauve. Oh, it's gorgeous. 3772. 3778. 3787. 3813. I love that color. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh. Okay. All right. And then we have 3817. Look how close these are. They're so close. Ooh, it's going to be so pretty. It gives such great contrast and beauty, depth. 38.29, 38.34, 38.47, 38.48, 38.57. Whoops, I need to get that in the camera. 38.58, 38.60, 38.61, and 5,200. All right, now we're going to take a look at the specialty drills. That's what we have left. Okay. So first, we have ZG415. So this is our Forever Dust, our first one. 415. You may be able to see at on the top, there is a light shimmer on the top. It's a light coating. It's mica powder that's baked into the drill. Fine glitter like you see in eyeshadows. It will not come off on your pen or your canvas or anything like that. Beautiful color. Put those to the side over here. All right. Then we have Forever Dust 823. And again, you can see here the nice shimmery color on top. Maybe better on this side. Nice shimmery color. Beautiful. All right, we have our first AB. This is 3750. It's one of my very favorite ABs. I love the way the AB color sparkles and just changes the color. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and it's because it gives a shine like the Aurora Borealis. Beautiful, beautiful drills. This is a beautiful representation of an AB. Absolutely lovely. We have our second AB, another beautiful representation. This is 3766. 3766. And you can see that nice shiny coating that just adds that extra sparkle. That's going to pick up colors around it and just make the canvas look beautiful. All right, then our last Forever Dust is 37.99. And there we go. Beautiful brown color with that silver coating on the top. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let me pick all this up and then I'm going to show you the canvas. Okay, hang on one moment. Pause and we'll be right back. Okay, so the only thing I've done is I put my desk down a little and I moved the drills out of the way so we could see the canvas. So here we go. We're going to take a look at it. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, oh, look at her. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Look at her. Wow. She's beautiful. I've about got the whole thing in view. Let me see if I can put my desk down a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so let's take a quick tour of the canvas, okay? All right, so here at the top, we have the branding, create your own fairy tale, the slogan. All right, on the left-hand side, there is a thumbnail of the picture of the canvas, and then you have your legend running down the side, okay? And then you have the same thing on the right side, legend and a thumbnail. Okay. At the bottom, we have the name of the canvas, Aine, and the artist, and then the stock number and the size, 55.71 centimeters. Again, this is a square drill canvas. Now, let me talk to you about this copyright. Renee L Lavoie is being compensated for her work. This is legally licensed artwork that Ever After has purchased the rights to produce as a diamond painting, and Renee L Lavoie is compensated for her generous authorization for Ever After to use her work. Okay, that's very important. Ever After branding here in the middle on the bottom, and then it has their website, everafterdiamondpainting.com. Okay, well, back to this beautiful Aine. She is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at her eyes and her eyelashes. Wow, the lips. Whew. Okay, up here we have this beautiful star. We have another one here with some round, I don't know what, magic motes, I guess, possibly. Looks like maybe a little tiny bit of a rainbow here. All kinds of motes floating through the air. Here's some other stars. She has a beautiful crown on her head. Beautiful head jewelry here. Beautiful. Down here, closer to the bottom, we have this beautiful choker that she has on. And then she has also her breastplate here. That's gorgeous. And look at her hair. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Look at all the different colors in there. We have browns of all shades. We have a purple. We've got white. Oh my goodness. A little bit of green over here on the edge. This is going to be stunning. Okay, and then we also have the lunar moths here. We have one here and one here. So we've got two lunar moths. Those are very nice. Very nice. This is a big one. Look at that. That's my hand. That's a big moth. Okay, let's see. Where do our specials go? We'll start with the first one I pick up, which is a fairy dust, $37.99. And that is the double backslash. So, let's see. Looking, it takes me a while sometimes to find the drills because they're not where I think they're going to be most of the time. And there's very few of these. So, very few. Okay. Well, I am not finding those. There's so few of them that I don't see them. You're probably like, there they are, there they are. But I don't see them anywhere. I guess it'll be a surprise for all of us until we put the drills down on here and see where we find them, because I don't know where they're at. All right, let's move on to the next one. We have 37.66. And this is, I don't know what to call it. It's a, I don't know what you call it. It's that. Is that right there. Whatever that is. Alright, let's see here. Alright, here we go. We have some here on the outline of the butterfly. Okay. Some here, some here. There are some scattered throughout this piece of jewelry here. Are there any over here on this moth? There may be. Oh, here's a few right here. Just a few. All right. And then I don't see any in here in that piece of jewelry. Let's move up. We do have some here in her headpiece. In a few places. So yeah. Just looking to see if there's any in the background anywhere. There could be. There could be. All right. The next one is 37.50. And that is, I call it the Star Trek symbol. That right there. Okay, so we're going to look for that. And where might we find that? Looking, looking, looking. This is so fun. It's always a treasure hunt to find out where these go. Oh, here we go. I see them all in the moths. This moth and this moth. And her jewelry here, right here. Okay. That's where I see those. All right. Next we have Forever Dust 823, and we are looking for, I call it a bullseye. All right, 823, and we're looking for the bullseye. Let's see. We are looking. All right, here we go. It's over here in the big moth down here at the bottom. All of this, all of that, all of this here, some down here, all of that, all of this. So that's primarily where that is. Okay. And then we have Forever Dust 415. This light color here. And that's going to be the heart symbol. So let's see where we can find that. It's a light color, so hopefully it won't be too hard to find. Let's see. Here we go. I found some already. Up here in her headdress here. Here. We have it here. Not a whole bunch of that either. There could be some scattered throughout more through this head piece, but I'm not readily seeing it. You know how it is. There's a lot that goes on with these canvases. And of course, as soon as you turn the camera off, you're like, oh, there it is. That's what happens a lot to us creators. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I am going to stop right here, and I am going to work up part of this canvas so that you can see the drills down on it. I like to do that so that you can see the quality, because this is a quality piece. I do want to show you, I didn't go over the cover sheet. It's nice and thick, and the glue is fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. All right, so let me go over let me choose a section here to work on, and I'll come back to you with that and show you, and then we'll finish out the video. Okay. Okay, so here we are. I have completed a section on the canvas so that you can see some drills down on the canvas. So I'm going to push this up here. I'll just fold it like this. We will come up with my desk and also zoom in that way. Let me go up with the desk here. All right, so you can see here that I completed this small section here. I did not roller it, so I'm putting my hands on it, and I feel some drills that didn't quite get seated. Okay, that took care of that. Nothing popping, it's just myself didn't sit them down correctly. This looks amazing. We have beautiful, the drills fit together perfectly. We do have a few specials in here. We have two. We have the AB 3766, and then we have the also the AB 3750, and I got those backwards. I'm sorry. This is AB 3750, and this is AB 3766. But they look amazing. They went down very easy. Just a few of the typical trash drills that you have. You know, every company has trash in their drills. There were a couple that had little tabs on them, and you know, I just tossed them to the side. There were less than a dozen from this small section. I would say there were probably maybe 5 or 6, which isn't a lot. No trash at all in the ABs, so that was nice. I like the way that this has come out. The render on this is so pretty, and the drills just look amazing. I'm very excited about getting this entire canvas completed. I will be putting this into my 26 for 2026 rotation. I have pulled out a couple of canvases. But anyway, you guys don't even know that, because I've been so sick that I haven't even had a chance to put up any information about my 26 for 2026. But I'm going to get that up for in July, and I'll do my May and June month in review, and I'll do my 20 for 26 plan and let you know how that's going. Now, I do want to let you know that, again, that this canvas was sent to me from Jessica at Ever After. She had asked me to do a sneak peek for her, and I am very happy that she asked me to do that. Thank you again so much, Jessica, for sending me this canvas and giving me this opportunity to showcase this beautiful product. I do want to just give you one more view of the entire canvas here. And I believe that this is going to be coming out possibly tomorrow, which would be June the 25th, 2026. Don't hold me to that. I did forget to ask Jessica when the canvas was releasing. I did ask her when she wanted me to get it up, and she told me today if I could. So that made me just have the assumption that it's probably coming out this weekend. If it's not, it's going to be soon. Okay. I just want to tell you one more time. This is Aine, and this is by Renee L Lavoie. This is 55 by 71 centimeters. It's a square drill canvas from Ever After Diamond Painting Company, and she's beautiful, and I cannot wait to see her completed. Once again, here is the part where I put drills down on the canvas. Once again, you can see the clarity of the drill field. There's bar none, it's the best I've seen. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. And if you would please remember to be kind, it doesn't cost you anything. While you're being kind to someone else, please be kind to yourself, because you're deserving of kindness as well. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I thank you for your time, and continue to sparkle on.